Hello and welcome to another episode. I am Alan, and today we're just going to rather chat a little bit. As you can see, I still am in front of my living quarters being put together. Um, there's still a lot kind of going on here, so like I said, you can still see the bookcases behind me and everything. So, um, but anyway, we are going through that. I'm still waiting for a new door to be put on this. The one that's on here don't close fully. It's so warped and everything. Um, I do apologize for the light. It's coming in from the windows, so. Um, but yeah. There's not a lot going on right now. Well, I can't say that. There is a lot going on right now, but I don't have a lot planned. Although I'm trying to get everything in line. I know I've said that before, but I usually don't have the energy or the will to do it. But I thought we'd talk just a little bit. Um, right now, as you know, I do not like Donald Trump. He is one of the worst presidents I have ever seen. Honestly, doesn't mean I'm in love with the Democrats either. But there are amongst the Democrats the choices I would rather have. Being from the top three, at number three, Elizabeth Warren, at number two, Tulsi Gabbard, and at number one, Bernie Sanders. I think Biden's just more of the same crap. He's not a worthy candidate. He's just not. And I have to disagree with Alyssa Milano that it's just to beat Trump. No, it isn't. It's for a better chance for this country and the world. Because whether we want to admit it or not, we are one of the leaders in the world, one of the big, producers and consumers. So what we do matters. It's often why the United States president is called the most powerful person in the world. So hopefully we don't get cheated by corporations and the rich this time, and we get Bernie in. As I said, it's Bernie, Tulsi, then Warren. Anything else? No. No. Because at least with Warren, she has shown she will push back against the corporations. And they already admit they are scared of her. They're frightened. Because she will make them pay taxes they should. To help support the country. So And then Tulsi, I like her. She's a good choice. She's just so far behind right now. I don't see her doing anything. Even though I think she kind of stands in the same principles as Bernie. And then, of course, there's Bernie, who has been there and trying to make the right decisions from the start. And if he's wrong, he admits it. So that's why those are my choices politically for president. Trump's just flooded it with more swamp monsters. They talk all the time about drain the swamp, but all he's done is flooded it with more swamp monsters. It's no draining the swamp. It's laughable when I see people talking about Trump as if he's some great hero. Anyway, I will still keep trying the Saturday video of putting kind of like the week in review up, because I think it's important for us to know what's going on, and I'm taking a little more time in working on it. I will also be doing more gaming stuff. I've done 76 and Fallout 1's opening. I need to go ahead and do 2, 3, New Vegas, and 4. But, hopefully we can get some changes going on. Like I said, it's still kind of difficult for me because there's still a lot I have kind of going on in my life. We're just having to do a lot, even though it's because we're constantly having to do more improvements on my living quarters here. Today we put ceiling on these windows because they're the old type of windows. Let me give you a peek at them. Yeah, they're the old wooden slats and everything. So I know I probably blinded you with that. Blinded you. Can't really talk either. Anyway, I just wanted to show you what we've been working on. We've been filling windows. We've tore up the floor. As an example, this is just the bedroom portion that we've been working on. Yeah. And we've also got the living room. We'll kind of show you some of it here. We've got an old wood-burning stove here and everything. Not going to burn wood and stuff in it, but just to show you how old this place is. It's the old school. Old school. And then, of course, we've been working on the kitchen floors. Had to tear up the old floor tiling and everything. So, just to kind of give you an idea that, yeah, we've been doing a lot of work. Not that you all are really interested in all that, but yeah, this is the old school type of living quarters here. So it's got the old hardwood floors and everything in it. So, but it's got old style windows and everything. So we're still having to do a lot of improvements. Like I said, the door doesn't close fully. The front door doesn't, so we're having to redo it. We've been sealing the windows. So, because the panes of glass sometimes want to fall out, so we're putting the sealing on them to keep them in there. But yeah, there will be more to come. Uh, Lots of gaming information. I want to do um, some more information on some more of the Fallouts, but I'm also thinking of adding some other games, maybe the Arkham Knight or the Arkham trilogy, along with Arkham Origins, connected to history as well as the original Batman comics. I think that would be fun. We could also talk about some of the others. Yeah. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Nintendo, Wii and GameCube, Wii U. And I found my old N64 in here, apparently. It's still all together, so can plug it up and play it some. Still got Ocarina of Time and Super Mario World, so I can play with that. It's like, yay! So, I have my old N64 in here, amazingly. Uh, Anyways, we'll also be talking about, I know I promised a long time ago, but maybe some an introduction to Magic, because once I do get all my cards over here, I have tons of them, binders and binders and binders, where I've played for years and years, since 1990, I want to say 94, 94, 95, something like that. But I can kind of give an introduction into Magic. We'll probably even talk about a few board games if you want. Monopoly's got an interesting history. And then, of course, like I did with Woody Guthrie, I might also do just some basic history, biography type stuff. But just wanted to give you an update, let you know kind of what's going on, let you see what I'm into. My back is killing me. It has been all day. Keeps wanting to try to rain. The sun will come out and then it'll go behind the clouds. It rained for a short time and it's supposed to this evening, but who knows? Anyway, I'll probably do some changes on my actual channel page too to kind of give it a better look. Because what I got there is in the background is the Rocky Mountains. I'm kind of thinking about putting the actual Appalachian Mountains in. or maybe a picture from the old high school, since it's no longer in use, which is a shame. And the only thing is they're saying, well, it's got asbestos in it. So you're telling me I was put in danger for those 6 years, from 7th grade until senior year at the high school. Because you had asbestos in the high school? Mm-hmm. They could be putting something to better use, but no, idiots are just going to let it fall down. But I guess that's all for now. Just kind of a rambling video. Let you know what's going on. See y'all again in the next video, which I think is tomorrow. But until then, later.